matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we're going to see the UCF Knights taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. With three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. A deep shot to the left side. Buck inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football from the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll feed the back again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff from the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Knights looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Brown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Caught near the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, UCF.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Delivers quickly to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Brown. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Hands off to the left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
get something going here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hughes. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They'll kick it away here. Pittsburgh, 6 points for the special teams. Wow, so the Pumpers are all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense, right side of the field, hoping to start a drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Holstein. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they put 6 more on the board. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the left. Muscles past the defender. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Buying time, moving to his left. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Panthers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Hand off to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
Well, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Holstein. Touchdown, Pitt, and 6 more points to the total.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. They'll try the right here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Panthers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looks right for a quick completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The back's got it on a counter. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Inside the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Handoff heading left. Runs through the defender. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial third down play right here. Ball handed to the running back. The Knights are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
To throw, it's Brown. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much.
Now here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCF.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, UCF 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pass not complete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. But bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
So second down after the incompletion. Quick throw, the catch is made. Look out, room to run here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ashley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Working clock with the ground game.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCF 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Mendez.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Back to throw. It's Brown. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Mendez. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Important second down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory.